Irene Stella Agyenim-Boateng, Vice Chairperson of the Public Services Commission, has launched a book on career and professional growth titled 100 Career Nuggets, Keeping It Punchy. Dr. Agyenim-Boateng said some of the career lessons contained in the book were lessons on personal attitude and character traits at the workplace, personal branding, interpersonal relationships and communication, and how to strategically position oneself at the workplace. She said when readers steadily applied what was in the book in their personal lives and careers, they would become productive. Dr. Agyenim-Boateng urged professionals to be committed to developing their soft skills in addition to broadening their knowledge and expertise in their career path to be successful.
To write a book or to write books on career, this is the first step. The reason being that I've been an HR practitioner, I've been an executive leader, I've risen by God's grace to the top of my careers, I would say. Currently, I'm the Vice Chairman of the Public Services Commission. And in all this, about 38 years or so career, I love youth development, I love mentoring, I like career, giving career advice, getting into issues of gender, the disadvantaged, and all that. So those are my passion. And every time that you talk to them, you try to give them advice on career, on education and everything, you realize that people have what I call technical knowledge or book knowledge. They will have their first part, they will have the second part, they will have everything. But attitude and how to position themselves strategically at the workplace becomes an issue, because these are things that are, I would say, not directly taught in school. And so they come and some of them think, or even some who are already working, of course, it is generational, it's gone. Some at the very top. The problem is that they can do the technical things, but leadership is a problem, communication is a problem, people management, negotiation skills, all kinds of things that may not be directly taught. But when you want to get up, or get to the top of your career, I always believe there is this principle, and it's in the nugget, that you must have depth. Depth is your technical knowledge, your expertise, as an HR, whatever it is, whether you're a finance person, you're an engineer, you're an HR, have that expertise, and that is how deep. So depth is how deep you go become an expert in your area. But if you want to actually take leadership position in your career, you need to have that depth and also have breadth. I called it breadth because you need to have an expanded knowledge beyond your subject matter area. And that expanded knowledge is usually what we used to call the soft skills. Today we call it the power skills, because it is more powerful, to get you to where you want to be than maybe just your technical. So again, another principle that I have, I say your aptitude, which is your knowledge, plus your attitude, which is your behavior, your values, and all that. The two come together to give you your altitude. How far you can go in your career is dependent on a good combination of your aptitude, your knowledge, and your attitude, your behavior. And if you don't know how to manage that balance, you may be doing hard work, may not be doing smart work. If you don't have visibility, you may be working in the dark. Only yourself know what you are doing. Nobody else does. So personal branding, your visibility, but how to be positively visible and not just any kind of visibility that doesn't give you a good reputation. So a lot of things, I'll call it from A to Z, you have in the book, the 100 Career Nuggets, keeping it punchy. So it is straight, direct to the point. You won't miss what you have to get out of the book. There's one nugget that is on my pull-up, and it says that your career journey may be checkered. It may not always be smooth, but no matter the challenge, don't lose your level of integrity and value. For instance, I talk about a challenging career is a rewarding career. So, and then I talk about see the silver lining in every situation. And for instance, this I've explained it somewhere to say that let's talk about VUCA, right? If I ask what VUCA is, everybody will tell you, volatility, uncertainty, or complexity, ambiguity. Immediately it sends you into a state of negativity. And if you don't have that resilience and strength and believe in yourself, you can lose it because you feel that the world has come to an end. I mean, but I will translate VOCA to mean visionary, uniqueness, confidence, and adaptability. What does that give me? That gives me a sense of positivity that you can move on. So whilst if you don't build your mindset to have a positive mental picture of life, of your career, and of everything, you end up swaying to a state of despair, a state of nothing good can come out of this, frustration, and that affects your performance. And when your performance is affected, obviously nobody needs you. But when you have a positive to everything story that happens, then it means that it is okay. It can happen. Even when I fail, I'll rise again. Let me seek feedback. That is one thing people don't like. Seeking feedback and working on their feedback. If you think you don't have a gap, then you are not making a journey. If you have a gap, then you fix it. Somebody helps you to fix it. You take the next step and then you go. Thank you who have purchased the book to read. I expect those who have even purchased to go to the various bookshops, etc., university campuses, buy them and read. I expect that people, and I talked about the fact that I do a lot of public speaking, and so organizations, churches, schools, interest groups can come together. We can sit like by the fireside and discuss each nugget. So for instance, we can have a conversation where there are 5 nuggets we are discussing in the next 1 hour, 2 hours. And then we go into details. People can then ask questions. You give examples, and I have life examples, numerous life examples for myself. So I think that is what I really expect people to. It can go far. Then people will see, a reason to own that book.
Thank you.
It's magical.
Thank you for watching Nation One TV. Kindly subscribe for more news updates.